Hello, my name is Carlos Rivera, and I'll be reviewing a modest proposal written by Jonathan Swift. This literary work was written in 1729. It was a satirical response to the Irish disregard for the poor and the governmental policies of the day that were affecting the impoverished. The premise of the essay is really absurd, so much so that it's almost preposterous, and it makes it extremely humorous because it's hard to fathom the reality of what he's proposing. To suggest that children be eaten as a means to ease poverty and overcrowding is funny enough if you have that type of sense of humor. However, providing supporting argument after argument as to why this would be a valid response I found it to be hilarious. In fact, I find myself laughing often out loud at the absurdity of his argument, including him going systematically through the math, arriving at a number based on the number of beggars or women that were beggars, the number of children that they would have, how many of those would qualify at the 1 year mark, and then backing the numbers out from the families that could afford the children. So I think I believe he came up with a number of 120,000 based on the current population. And then as he went on, he spoke about what would be the ripe age for a child, when would be the best time. And then he talked about feeding the child to make it at optimum level to eat, which, again, these are all absurd and abstract thoughts, but in context and what he was saying, if you look at it from the point that he was trying to make is we have such disdain and disregard for these children and for these impoverished families that why not do something that would better society. And then he goes on to make the argument that the women who would be having these children would have a sense of pride that they're contributing to society. Also, the fact that some of the people would indeed find it to be a service that would ease some of the hardships that they were going through, and ultimately that the entire society would actually turn a profit on these children. Again, the entire thing is just way out of proportion. However, some people may be completely turned off at the thought of this proposal being a reality, or just even getting beyond the fact of what he's stating. However, for those that love satirical humor, this is an excellent read. It's very enjoyable, easy to read. It's easy to follow, and you'll find yourself kind of enveloped in his line of thinking. If you could kind of put the subject matter aside for a moment and not think of the humanistic part of this, I think you'd find it very funny that he would make the comments against the government of the day and the people of the day, and again the disdain for poverty in children. So again, I thought it was a good satirical book. I loved the essay, and it was written anonymously. However, Jonathan Swift, obviously wrote a masterpiece here by taking the time out to make the supporting arguments that he did. Thank you.